This is your ranch hand Schmojo 14 drinking a fine sarsaparilla. Don't mind that I look like a cowboy in a strip club right now. We're not gonna keep this up the whole time. Guys, what's going on? Today we got another one. Hopefully you like my cowpoke intro. Today we're going over the Comica CVM-V30 Lite. What's cool about this microphone in particular is that it was actually free to me. Comica reached out and decided, hey, we're gonna send him one of these. Originally they wanted to send me an adapter for the XT20 video to mount a Canon lens to that body. They said, hey, we saw your Takstar video. How about a shotgun microphone? I said, yeah, send it. So I just wanted to let you guys know ahead of time, anything that gets sent to me, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you. And if the people that send it to me don't like that, I don't care. So this is another shotgun microphone made by Comica, also known as Comlight. They do a lot of photography and videography components. The Comlight side of the company actually does more like adapters for camera lenses. Comica does microphones. I think they have some lighting, stuff like that. The main thing I'm excited about is this thing is batteryless. I've seen other Takstar videos and the guys are saying they leave the batteries on. And I was like, those guys are idiots. Turns out I'm an idiot too. I've killed the battery a few times in that thing. So as far as that goes, this one's already gained a point in that category. We're gonna do a side-by-side comparison through the video. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not a spec sheet kind of guy. I can tell you super cardioid, no idea. It's got output impedance on the box, sensitivity, signal to noise ratio. I'm your average Joe trying to buy some stuff on the internet and be like, hey, does this thing freaking work? And if it does, we're golden. On the side of the box, it says it supports cameras and smartphones, low self-noise, super anti-interference, super cardioid. Thankfully, the last ironic thing in that is it is excellent shock absorbing after I dropped it right now. We're not gonna dick around. Let's get the damn thing out of the box, show you guys what you wanna see. Packaged nicely. There's a switch on the back that actually shows what looks to be a super fat wide iPhone or a camera. Swap that over, camera mode, swap it back, smartphone mode. So, shock mount system. Got a single mounting point, this kind of weird wishbone, double wishbone bend thing, and that gives you the shock mount system. I could be here for an hour just doing this. Not a whole lot to it. It's only a single mounting point on the back. Nice thing is super lightweight, digging that part, no battery, not a whole lot to fiddle with. There is no low cut switch. There is no decibel gain switch by any means on this thing. It is simplistic, plug it in, fire it up, you're ready to rock and roll. Not a whole lot of throw in the cold shoe mount. Plastic, also the base piece is plastic. Now what I don't understand about this thing is like if you had a rig or something that you could actually mount your camera phone into and then this thing on top, yeah, okay, it makes some sense. But for your average smartphone user, are you gonna hold this thing and go full on like Bob Barker mode? So side by side, the Takstar has a whole lot more gravity to it. Again, battery powered, no bateria. Takstar length competition, Takstar wins. So the locking collet on the Takstar, much beefier. Bottom plate, ooh, the bottom plate looks to be steel on the Takstar. Ah, una plastique. Point goes to Takstar. But for like a run and gun type shooting thing, not worrying about batteries, I'm gonna have to give the point to Comica on that one. Now let's put these bad boys up to the test. We're gonna start out with the Comica microphone, follow it up by the Takstar. We're gonna start at whatever distance this is to the camera. We'll measure it out. I'll move in about a foot. We'll do like 2 or 3 different tests. And then after that, we're gonna spin the camera around to test how they pick up noise in a 360-degree pattern. So this is what the Comica microphone sounds like at 3.5 feet away. Let's do a self noise test. Alright, onto the Takstar. And this is the Takstar microphone at 3.5 feet, or just over a meter for you metric boys. This is what the Comica microphone sounds like at 2 feet away. This is going to be like your normal vlogging distance. It's definitely arm's length, maybe a little over. Takstar microphone at 2 feet, or 0.6 meters for the metric boys. And here's what she sounds like at 1 foot away. And the Takstar microphone at a distance of 12 inches. So now I'm gonna do a simple super cardioid test. So for the super cardioid test, I'm just literally gonna sit behind the microphone and talk for a second. Now here's a test of the Comica microphone. You can see if I stand about a foot behind it, this is kind of what it sounds like. Now as I come back around to the front, that's the kind of sound you're gonna get. Let's switch it on over to the Takstar. Now here's your test with the infamous Takstar SGC-598. As I move to the back of the microphone, I'm going to hang out a foot behind it, come back around on the side, and then you guys can decide which one sounds better. So now what it's really going to come down to for a lot of people is price. The Takstar's coming in at $27, the Comica's coming in at $39, both Amazon Prime, both highly reviewed, around 4 stars. With the Comica, you don't need a battery. It also hooks up to a smartphone or a camera. Now one thing with the Comica is you don't have that 10 decibel gain switch, nor do you have a low cut filter switch. Whatever comes into that microphone is what you're going to end up getting. Now one of the things that I hate most in the world is freaking batteries. If I can have a wire on the damn thing, I'm going to have it. So for that reason, I think I'm actually going to let... Now as I sit here and finish editing this video, I listen to both microphones with the headphones on, also through the speakers. I noticed that the Comica has a lot more bass tones and sounds a little bit more natural. The Takstar sounds a little bit tinny, with or without the low cut switch on. Now if price is strictly an issue, the Takstar is going to be your winner. I think the Comica would be a little bit better priced at the $25 range, which would make it a lot more competitive. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and like always, thanks for hanging out with me.